The roommate who would come to define so much of that first year, a fellow by the name of Toby, materialized somewhere in the middle of all this chaos. And whatever first impression either of them made on the other, it was forged in the specific crucible of moving day misery that bonds people the way almost nothing else does. By October, midterms had arrived with all their attendant desperation, and Toby, God bless him, did not have the sense God gave a turnip when it came to cooking arrangements. The dorm room had a microwave. The microwave had, up until that particular evening, led a quiet and blameless life.
Toby decided he was going to try and boil an entire hot dog inside a plastic sports bottle filled with tap water.
Lord, you can probably guess how that went. There was a small explosion. There was a smell. Not the dramatic, cinematic smell of something heroically destroyed, but the mean, low, lingering smell of melted plastic and scorched processed meat. The kind of smell that doesn't leave, that gets into the curtains and the carpet and probably the very drywall itself. The kind of smell that a person can still conjure 30 years later without any warning at all. Which is precisely how it led, in the most direct cause and effect fashion imaginable, to the next catastrophe. Since the window had to stay cracked to coax that burnt hot dog smell out of the room, and since North Texas, in its infinite meteorological personality, decided to deliver an ice storm in December without much advance notice, the pipes in their corner of the wing froze solid. Maintenance arrived with industrial heaters that sounded like jet engines and operated at roughly the same volume, and the whole situation became one of those dormitory legends that probably still gets told in some form to freshmen who move into Clark Hall and ask why anyone would ever leave a window open in winter. The answer, of course, is Toby and the plastic bottle.